and welcome to the MOZA Global Launch event. Today marks another exciting milestone for MOZA racing. Over the past several years, we've strived to make simulation feel more authentic, not just through hardware modernization, but through investments in superior engineering and innovative software. So whether you're chasing faster lap times, flying across continents, or operating heavy equipment, our mission has always remained the same: to provide an immersive experience for professionals and hobbyists alike. Today's launch marks another important step toward bringing that vision to life. Each announcement represents a complete simulation ecosystem, one that brings racing, heavy equipment, flight, and intelligent software into a single connected experience. True realism is not defined by a single device. It emerges when every element of that experience works seamlessly together. Today, we're proud to reveal that next step forward. Every great driver starts somewhere. For some, it's the first time they feel a car rotate through a corner. For others, it's the moment that they realize simulation can be more than just a game. Now, we're opening up that experience to more drivers. At MOZA, we believe that your first direct drive experience should be unforgettable. Not because it's expensive, because it's authentic. The R5 Pro bundle was created to deliver everything you need to begin your sim racing journey in one complete package. At the heart of the system is a 6 Nm direct drive wheelbase, delivering smooth, responsive force feedback that lets you feel the road, not just steer through it. Included is our ES Light steering wheel, designed for confidence, comfort, and versatility across a wide range of racing disciplines. The SRP Light 2 pedals provide precise throttle and brake modulation, helping new drivers build consistency from their very first lap. Everything installs quickly with the included desk clamp, allowing drivers to spend less time assembling and more time driving. The MOZA R5 Pro bundle is available starting at $399 USD. Every driver's journey starts at the first lap. Eventually, you start craving something more precision, more consistency, more connection between human and machine. That's where our next reveal begins. The MOZA R16 Ultra was created for drivers ready to move beyond the entry level. It brings together power, precision, and responsiveness needed to create a deeper connection between driver, machine, and track. At its core is a 16 Newton meter direct drive wheelbase, engineered to deliver exceptional power with remarkable precision, not simply to make force feedback stronger, but to make every detail more believable. A 21-bit magnetic encoder captures steering input with incredible accuracy, allowing every movement to feel smooth, immediate, and consistent. Through MOZA Pit House, drivers can fine-tune nearly every aspect of the driving experience, from force feedback characteristics to damping, friction, and steering response, giving every driver the freedom to create a setup that feels uniquely their own. The MOZA R16 Ultra wheelbase is available starting at $529 USD. So far, every product has focused on making simulation feel more connected and immersive. We began with the controls in your hands, then expanded into entirely new forms of simulation. Now we're taking the next step, because realism should expand beyond what you feel and see throughout the wheel. We believe it should move through the entire cockpit, through translating curves, acceleration, and braking into physical motion. The next reveal represents our most ambitious engineering achievement to date.
Every champion starts with a dream. Long before the first race, they begin chasing perfection, one lap at a time. Before the speed, the dust, and the roar of an engine, there is a simulator that recreates every movement, turning practice into something that feels remarkably real. This is where instinct is built before reality begins.
Built around a 150mm stroke and capable of responding in just 8 milliseconds, the HMA 150 transforms telemetry into physical movement with incredible speed and precision. Through MOZA Motion Manager, every aspect of the experience can be tuned to your preference. Pitch, roll, heave, vibration, intensity. Every effect can be adjusted to create an experience that's as subtle or as dramatic as you want it to be. The goal isn't exaggerated movement. The goal is believable movement. Movement that tells your body what the car is doing before your eyes even have to. Now that we've talked about the specs, let's do a live demonstration to show you what it can do. We have this on one of the highest intensities so you can really feel the motion and movements of the vehicle. The intensity is something that you can adjust to your own personal preference. Pay attention to the movement. You can really feel it when you turn. All the bumps in the roads as the gravity shifts to where you're going. And these are going to be different depending on if you're drifting, rally car, Indy. The movement is what sells the immersion and really sets this experience apart. Now I really want you to watch the movement that happens when I brake fast and accelerate. It's a really natural, immersive experience. This is also really easy to use across a lot of different platforms. If there's a movement that needs to be recreated or adjusted, AI is really good at helping create that experience for you. There's a lot of information that ties you to the car that you're not gonna get without motion. All of these things can really be dialed into your preferences, needs, what you prefer when you're racing. It really feels like you're in the car and you have control of it. This is really for the enthusiasts that really want to take their racing to the next level. Not only is this super user-friendly to set up, but it also has a super small footprint so it's not going to take up any excess space that you don't have. As you're driving the vehicle, you can really feel the change in what you're driving on, whether if it's the rumble strips, the asphalt, gravel, even the grass. This would be really great for a lot of tracks with different elevation changes like Nürburgring or Spa. Another really great thing about this is it's compatible with a lot of different cockpits. Now we've turned the motion down so you can really see how much you can fine tune it and adjust it to get that ride that you prefer. I think my favorite thing about this is the motion manager, how you can really fine tune it to your preference. The MOZA HMA 150 is available starting at $2,999 USD. Racing is where MOZA began, but simulation has grown far beyond the racetrack. Around the world, people are using simulation to operate heavy equipment, learn complex machinery, and train for real-world work. These experiences deserve the same attention to detail, precision, and commitment to realism. That's where we're headed next. Precision isn't exclusive to racing. Every movement of a loader, every adjustment of a combine, every operation inside the cab, all depends on accuracy. That's exactly what inspired the MOZA FCS farming control system. Designed for farming simulator, construction simulator, and heavy equipment simulation, the FCS transforms complex machine operation into something that feels natural and intuitive. At the center of the system is a 3-axis Hall effect joystick, paired with a responsive throttle lever and an integrated control panel designed to keep every essential function within easy reach. With 46 fully programmable inputs and official preset mappings for Farming Simulator 25, setup is quick, familiar, and ready to work from the moment you sit down. And through MOZA Pit House, every control can be customized to match your workflow, your equipment, and the way you like to operate. The MOZA farming control system is available starting at $199 USD. Motion changes how we experience driving, but realism doesn't end on the ground. Every takeoff, every landing, every correction in the air creates immersion. Our next chapter takes everything we've learned about control and brings it to the cockpit of an aircraft. Let's take a closer look. In aviation, precision is everything. Every movement should feel intentional. Every input should be exact. And every control should feel like a natural extension of the aircraft. That is exactly what inspired the MOZA MFY Pro. The MFY Pro gives pilots immediate access to the functions they use most. It's a quick release system that allows the yoke to integrate seamlessly into the broader MOZA ecosystem, giving users the flexibility to configure their cockpit for the way they fly. Whether you're flying VFR, practicing IFR procedures, or crossing continents on long-haul flights, the MFY Pro is designed to make every flight feel more connected. The MOZA MFY Pro yoke handle is available starting at $299 USD. Of course, a great yoke is only a part of that story. In real aviation, the aircraft is constantly communicating with the pilot. Through aerodynamic forces, trim, and changing airspeeds to recreate that experience, you need more than precise controls. Delivering 4.2 Newton meters of roll torque, 90 newtons of push-pull force, and 95 millimeters of travel, the AY90 brings realistic force feedback to every phase of flight. As the aircraft changes state, the controls change with it. Feel the resistance build during takeoff. Experience trim adjustments in real time. Sense the aerodynamic forces that make every aircraft unique. Compatible with Microsoft Flight Simulator, X-Plane, and DCS, the AY90 is designed to deliver a more immersive experience across the world's leading flight simulation platforms. Today, we've introduced new hardware designed to make simulation feel more realistic than ever before. But great equipment is only a part of becoming a better driver. Our AI coach was created to help drivers gain confidence and make small adjustments that make all the difference. By comparing your racing line, braking points, steering inputs, and throttle application against intelligent reference data, AI Coach provides meaningful feedback exactly when you need it. Whether you're taking your very first lap or refining tenths at the limit, AI Coach adapts to your experience. Working seamlessly with the MOZA ecosystem, AI Coach connects hardware, software, and telemetry into a single training experience designed to help every driver unlock their potential. Next, we'd like to talk about the AI Motion inside of the MOZA Motion Manager. AI Motion is an intelligent motion engine built into MOZA Motion Manager. By understanding what's happening on screen through game visuals and audio, it brings realistic motion and haptic feedback to games that were never designed with telemetry support. Think of it as a real-time translator. It recognizes key events, then selects the appropriate response from a high-quality effect library. So gunfire feels like gunfire. Explosions feel like explosions. And every moment feels distinct, not just another generic vibration. When native telemetry is available, it remains the primary source. When it isn't, AI Motion fills the gap, expanding immersion into a much wider world of games. Together with everything you've seen today, AI Motion represents one vision: making simulation feel more natural, more connected, more immersive, and ultimately more real. Before we close today's event, we have one last announcement. Starting August 15th, MOZA Racing will become an official partner of Gran Turismo World Series. This is more than a partnership. It's the beginning of a new chapter for MOZA and the first step towards bringing an officially licensed MOZA racing product to millions of Gran Turismo players around the world. For years, one question has followed us wherever we go. When is MOZA coming to PlayStation? We're excited to tell you we're getting closer. Development is progressing, and we look forward to sharing more with you over the coming months. Thank you for your patience, trust, and incredible support through this journey. The next chapter starts now. Every product you've seen today serves a different purpose. Some are designed to help new users take their very first step into simulation. Others are built for enthusiasts pursuing every last detail. Some expand into entirely new industries, and others redefine what immersion can truly feel like. But together, they represent something much bigger: a single vision to make simulation feel more natural, more connected, more immersive, and ultimately more real. At MOZA, we believe great technology shouldn't get between you and the experience. It should disappear, leaving only the feeling of driving, flying, learning, and improving. Today wasn't simply about introducing new products. It was about continuing a journey towards simulation that's more immersive, more intelligent, and more accessible than ever before. Whether you're chasing your first clean lap, flying your first approach, operating heavy equipment, or building the simulator you've always dreamed of, thank you for choosing MOZA to be a part of that experience. On behalf of everyone at MOZA, thank you for joining us today. We'll see you on track, in the air, and wherever simulation takes you next.